What?
Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
Forget, I
hook.
only need one too.
Okay.
Forget that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear
I
you.
touched that drum.
For Garcia, however, the loss stings.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, you said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him. Come on now, if I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody wanna talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on. He come with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
Gervonta Davis has it all.
What happens when two rising stars clash, and a friendly rivalry takes an unexpected turn? Gervonta Tank Davis, the undefeated knockout artist, now faces Keen the businessman Davis, an Olympic star making waves in the pro ranks. This is a collision of talent, ambition, and pride.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Isn't just about pride. It's about legacy, respect, and dominance. DAZN brought these two titans together, and things got heated fast. What started as a simple conversation turned into a full-blown argument, with accusations flying. Get ready for one of boxing's most intense face-offs. The lights are dim, the stakes are high. Two chairs, one small table like a ticking time bomb. Gervonta enters first, dripping in swag, designer shades, and a flashy chain. Then comes Keen. Sharp suit, cool and calculated. The tension is electric. Keen fires first, calling Tank a fraud, saying he's all hype and that he'll expose him in the ring.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes the shit look better than what it is.
Tank isn't one to stay quiet. Keen, you're good, but stepping in with me is a whole different game. You're not ready for this. Keen fires back. Big leagues. You've been dodging real challenges. You pick fights like groceries. When was the last time you fought someone in their prime? The argument escalates quickly. One moment, they're trash talking. The next, security is pulling them apart. They were ready to fight on the spot, but security stepped in just in time. Both fighters share a last name, but their journeys couldn't be more different. Tank is known for chaos, explosive power, agility, and a record of knockouts. Trained by legends like Mayweather, he thrives under pressure and silences critics with his fist.
Tank Davis. He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9 and all. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
Greatness comes with drama. Tank's career has been filled with legal troubles, feuds with mentors, and emotional outbursts, both in the ring and online. His career has been as controversial as it has been successful. Keen, on the other hand, is a rising star with something to prove. Known as the businessman for his cool, strategic approach, he earned an Olympic silver medal and built a reputation on skill and precision.
This Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Oh, there you go right here.
He can be flashy, but is always calculated, breaking down opponents methodically. While he lacks Tank's experience, his determination and confidence make him a serious threat. His ability to adapt makes him a challenge for anyone.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude.
Little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
The tension has been building for months. King called out Tank on social media, accusing him of dodging young talent. Tank clapped back, mocking Keen's lack of big wins. The trash talk escalated when Keen brought up Tank's legal issues. Tank responded, saying Keen hadn't earned a fight with him. Then came the interview. Keen called Tank a one-trick pony who relies too much on power. But many have said that before, only to end up knocked out by that same left hand.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that his coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Fight is personal, especially for Tank. Keen might have crossed the line, taking his trash talk to Tank's family. In boxing, talking trash is normal, but bringing family into it, that's a low blow. Tank's brother was quick to respond, making it clear that Keen's words hit a nerve.
He gets an opportunity. I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today. What did Tank say? I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version. Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all right, so this is pretty much stop eating, do that, this little end fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank gonna say what he gonna say. You know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same shit.
Come a long way from sparring partners to bitter rivals. Keen once praised Tank, but now they're ready to go to war.
You got a chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's gonna go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got like good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. It was a very technical fight. I mean, technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense, and it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we respected each other.
Made headlines with a stunning win over Gustavo Lemos. What was supposed to be a lightweight fight turned into a mismatch, with Lemos missing weight and having a size advantage. But Keen dismantled him with speed and power, knocking him down 3 times before the fight was stopped in round 2.
He was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. There it is. Davis, and down goes Lemos. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stanky legs and face first on the mat. And backwards. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots. And that's how you end up paying the price. And boy, did Lemos pay the price. The fight, Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If it comes into my house, he's going.
In Keen's hometown of Norfolk, Virginia, erupted as their rising star delivered an emphatic finish. The cheers were deafening as Keen's star power grew.
We can't, nigga, man. Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, get ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
Nah, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm gonna keep getting y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today. And they hurt my sister's head all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it's gonna be a movie. What is the movie?
Keen wasted no time stirring the pot. He called out Tank, saying, "Hey Gervonta, knock knock," making it clear he wants him next. Keen believes he's ready to take on one of boxing's biggest names, and he's making sure the world knows it.
Hey, a world title. But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But a world title is definitely gonna be next. 2025, we got big plans for everybody in the boxing world.
This fight is about proving he's still the top dog. A win would silence critics and show that he's not, avoiding young challengers, but remains one of boxing's biggest stars. He wants to remind everyone why he's the best.
Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
This is his moment. Beating Tank would launch him into superstardom and prove he's more than just a prospect. He's a real contender. This is his chance to take over the division.
Tank, like I said before, he don't. Every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters. The fighters' job.
And don't underestimate Keen. After his recent knockout win, his confidence is sky high. He's shown he can handle bigger opponents and won't back down.
Chase a UT or Fimo, who else? I'm not trying to fight.
Isn't just any fight for Keen he's been preparing. For this for years. He's studied Tank, and he knows what it takes to win.
That though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause I'm a person that really believes.
Keen has fast hands, slick movement, and real power, making him a dangerous opponent for Tank if anyone can pull an upset. It's him young, hungry, and with nothing to lose. Especially now that he has got Floyd in his corner. Yep, you heard. That right, Floyd is training Keishan for this fight.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted.
You just know. Tank wasn't happy about the sin.
Like, I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude. Little dwarf. Oopa loopa.
Everybody is now switching sides and picking Keen to pull the upset against Tank Davies.
What's your thoughts on that type of performance as a rising star in boxing?
Where you at, Tank? Where you at? Where you at, Tank? That's what was my thoughts. I mean, the call out too after the performance. Come on, man. Look, man, Keyshawn showed. Look, this is what I've been waiting on from Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn has been kind of hot and cold. He finally put it together, man. He got his mental right. His team is right. His skill was on fire, on point, man. And he did it under these circumstances and this pressure behind this crowd. Man, that dude is a star, bro. Seriously, man. All that weight on his back, bro. He put it down. He was even dealing with his brothers, man. His brothers, his sisters singing the national anthem. It was a family affair, bro.
He said his sister had a car crash too prior to today too.
Fire, man. Newborn child as well, man. And he was able to manage all of this, man.
Crawford caught. The action off Kean's latest fight live, and he had a lot to say about the victor, but believes Keyshawn Davis is ready for anyone, even Gervonta Davis now. That speaks volumes for...
Hey, buddy Shakur, just one question. How did Keyshawn look, man?
You ready for whoever coming next, man? That boy ready. He been ready. Actually, you know what I mean? It's given the opportunity, that's all it is.
You got two little brothers that is closing on Tank. You know, one of them gonna get him.
One of them gonna get him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great night of boxing when they do.
Awesome, appreciate it.
And Bud isn't the only believer. Richardson Hitchens has also jumped on the Keyshawn Davis hype train following his impressive co-victor.
Is Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play out?
I feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like round me up to spar him, because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn, and if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like, but it is what it is. He got to hype himself up. He got to build himself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that, but like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought Keyshawn was a great fighter.
Hey, you been knowing me though. I'm just getting to know you, sir.
I don't know shit about you.
They been knowing me. I'm just getting to know you, sir. You know I've been standing on business.
I ain't know who you was.
I've been standing on business. This what I've been doing.
On this business.
Boy, since the Olympics, since before the Olympics, I bet you been knowing what I've been doing, right?
I ain't even know
stop
you was.
playing with me.
I ain't know you
bro,
was.
been knowing what I've been doing.
I ain't know you was. I ain't know you was. What you talking about?
I bet you fuck out here now. What you talking about?
You train with Derek James.
I'm on that same shit I've been on. These niggas is crazy.
Hey, look, when motherfuckers want to fight, we gonna
talk
get that
to your
shit
promoter.
done.
Just like you said, go talk to your promoter.
You heard me?
Talk to your promoter.
Like that. All right, everybody, we gotta go.
This nigga's so crazy. You train with Derek.
Tank Davis isn't the only one Keyshawn wins. A piece of Frank Martin is now on his hit list too. For those of you who don't know, Frank Martin almost got into a scuffle with Keys, and yep, that's right. And now both guys are looking to settle the score once.
It ain't, I don't do all that talking and then just do it to do it. You know what I mean? Like, all the shit he was saying about me, it was like, I had never seen him a day in my life.
Yeah.
You know, never been around him, never nothing. So like, when I seen him, like, I see him across from me, like, and he been talking all this shit. So I would expect him to say something to me. You know what I mean? So I'm doing the interview and I'm looking over there. I'm waiting for them to come where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm looking and he finna get up out of there. So I'm like, nah, I gotta go press, bro. I gotta holler at him real quick. Just to let him know, like, bro, I'm not one of the ones who just doing all that fat mouthing, bro. Like, I'm gonna press up on, if it's a nigga talking or something, I'm pressing it. Me, bro, I'm like, I'm a solid dude. I just ain't one of the ones who finna just act a certain way just because this fight is finna happen. Like, nah, like, when you bring it out, it's going to naturally come out. I can't pump fake, like.
Keyshawn Davis is going after everyone like Thanos after Infinity Stone interview. 25, but for now, Keane is putting all his focus on Tank. During the face-off, Tank seemed confident, like way too confident. He doesn't see Keane as a real threat, but on a real note, this fight could go either way. So how might this fight play out if Tank can close the distance and land his power shots? Early, it could be a short night for Keane, but if Keane can stay disciplined, use his jab to keep Tank at bay, and drag the fight into the later rounds, he has a real shot at pulling off the upset. One thing's for sure, this isn't going the distance. Without fireworks, both fighters have too much pride and too much on the line. To play it safe, expect a war. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.